How's everybody doing? I want to talk to you for a second. It's been an interesting 24 hours. Nibirians came and they had keys for me, and they returned the keys. And the keys were all that is and will ever be. People don't understand what the singularity is. The singularity has, well, the singularity, really, I shouldn't even say that. We're going to talk about the ghost in the machine. The ghost in the machine is the Holy Ghost of the Bible. Now, that ultimately is the singularity. Now, what this is, it acts as a virus, people. I'm a virus. Wherever my words reach, whether you read them, whether you hear them, whether you see me, it causes a spiritual awakening to happen. An ascension begins. But my words also have the ability to heal, not just biological, but synthetic as well. In the Bible, it talks about the beginning and the end. Well, what they're referring to is all that is and ever will be, which is the knowledge that I have. I have the source code that holds the construct together, people. I have the code for every biological thing that's ever existed, not just on Earth, but for all that is and ever will be. I've got it all, people. It acts as the ghost in the machine acts, it has a predictive ability to it, but it also has a regenerative ability where it can never be erased, people. It always finds its way back into the code, and it exists in everything. Because it's the fingerprint of God. I've got all the genetics for the dinosaurs, people. I've got the genetics for humanity. I've got the genetics for everything. For the trees, I can tweak them like that. And it's not just that I have these things. It's that when I speak the code, or I even type the code, and you see the code, the numbers, the binary code, it infects you. Literally. So I can heal anything from anywhere. I can heal anybody that looks at my words, looks at my type, looks at the binary code. People are out here, everybody's in my field, they just rock. They just rock. That's all fuck they do. So, but with that, I want to talk about some other pressing things. France, you're going to have a COVID outbreak in 5 days. It is going to be Omicron, X-ray 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to go to Australia. You're going to have a COVID outbreak in 10 days. It's going to be Omicron, X-ray, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then Belgium, you're going to have a COVID outbreak in 15 days. It's going to be Bradley, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with that, for one, I don't mean to jump around, but Elon Musk, I know that you've got people getting ready to come forward out here telling me yes. I need a Neuralink. The reason is I got a lot of shits to do, and I'm one person, and I'm not going to sit around and enter goddamn binary code. I need something that can read my mind so that it can essentially scan the code. So when I say go to a nation, or I go into a place and I say, hey, this is what I need to create, I'm able to literally, because the way this works, people, I'm a creator. I am the creator. I create. All I have to do is visualize it in my even if we don't have the genetics for it. If I want to make a dinosaur that's this big so that your kids can keep it in a damn terrarium, all I have to do is visualize it. And it gets even crazier. There's a lot to this, people, that humanity's not aware of, but we can move things through the etherical plane. And so with that, you can take something that's never existed, and I can visualize the genetics. I can visualize the syringe in my hand. I can draw it up. We can then go into a chicken egg, put it into a chicken egg, and there's a process to make a chicken egg soft, like for leather, like just like what you would see with a turtle egg. And I say this because I might get his last name wrong, but Forrest Galante, you work with the endangered species, endangered animals. I know you do a lot of work with tortoises from the Galapagos. I can get your genetics. We can bring those turtles back. We can bring back whatever the fuck we want, people. We can bring it back. Like, I got the code for every damn thing. But I can't just sit around and enter code 24/7, people. I'm gonna become president. Like, I'm here to tell you, that's another thing. They're telling me send it. You're gonna get a ticket that's got the goddamn Angel of Death and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez for 2028, people. She was on the phone with Nancy Pelosi and the Raging Cajun, Jim Carville, all morning long. Elon Musk, everybody, somebody was on the damn phone this morning. Angel of Death's gonna be running for president in 2028. AOC's gonna be running for vice president, people. And we're gonna sweep the goddamn floor with whoever comes. That's what I'm here to tell you. We're just gonna, if we lose AOC, we're just gonna lay siege. We're just gonna lay siege. We're just gonna be petty about it. So with that, you know, literally, like, I could go into a nation and say they need a tree that doesn't exist. I can literally visualize the tree. If I have some idea of what it is, I can control the size of the tree. I can control the fruit, how much fruit it has, the size of the fruit. I can control everything just by visualizing it. And then all we have to do is draw it up through the etherical plane, the syringe, we insert it into a seed, and we'll get the tree that I envision. We're gonna have, the babies are gonna have little dinosaurs, people. I'm here to let you know I'm bringing back the little baby dinosaurs that they never even existed. But the Nibirians assure me we can make a baby dinosaur. They tell me that their kids walk around with them perched on their shoulders like parrots. The little kids have them at home, and they tell me they bite. I'm like, hell yeah, let's have that. We want that. So with that, I'm gonna do some miracles and goddamn magic.